Good morning, dear students. Today, again, I would like to welcome you to a new discussion about noun. Last class, we discussed how we use the use of noun. Nouns, as we discussed earlier, last class, nouns have been used as a subject, as an object, possessive, and what we say, the vocative. Another is a vocative. These are what the uses of noun we discussed. We have also discussed briefly about how it is used as a subject. While it is used as a subject, it is nominative, you say. While it is used as an object, we discussed it is dative and accusative. Similarly, when we discussed about the possessive case of this, we understood how we express the ownership of the noun. Okay, so while discussing the ownership, we discussed a lot. Similarly, vocative, when we want to attract the attention of others, we use vocative, and about them we discussed briefly in the previous class. And today, let me tell you something more about this possessive. What happens when today we will learn how to use the correct use of noun. Correct use today's discussion is about the correct use of noun. Correct use of noun. This is very important chapter. Here, the correct use of noun, we have already discussed the subject, object, vocative and possessive. But today we will discuss a little, we will go a little into the correct use of noun with discussing about possessives. Because yesterday I have told you, the previous class I have told you briefly about the possessive case, and today we will know a little more about the use of a possessive case. Just see. Okay? When we talk about the possessive case of noun, last class we discussed that we use apostrophe s or s apostrophe to talk about the ownership or possessive case. This is we are using for living things, and we use of for talking ownership of non-living things. Ramos book. Example I have given you last class. Ramos book. Here the question comes whose is talking about the ownership of the noun. So here again this is a living being, therefore we have used apostrophe s to talk about the ownership. But when we are talking about a non-living thing, as we discussed earlier, suppose chair's leg is completely incorrect because chair is a non-living thing. So therefore, we cannot write like this. We can write the leg of a chair. Leg of a chair. So we have used of to talk about the ownership of a non-living thing. This much we discussed earlier. But today we will understand a little more to talk about the ownership. As we understood that when we talk about the possessive case, the possessive case is not only talking about the ownership. It is not only talking about ownership, but it has other uses as well. For ownership, we understood, we use apostrophe s apostrophe as well, and of for non-living things to express their ownership, their possessive case. But here, besides this ownership, where we use s or s apostrophe or of to talk about the ownership of a subject, here we also in some other cases use the ownership. For example, let's say this is number 1, this is number 2. In number 2, we use when we are talking about authorship. When we talk about the authorship, who is the author? Whose book is this? Whose writing is this? That means whose poem is this? Whose stories, whose plays, whose novels? When we are talking about the authorship, also we can use the possessive case of noun. Similarly, when we talk about the origin, that means the source. When we talk about origin, also we use the possessive case of a noun. Similarly, we can also talk when we are talking about the kind or when we talk about type. When we talk about kind or when we talk about type also, we use the possessive case of noun. For example, let's talk about the authorship. I'll give you a few examples to understand about the authorship. Authorship is what? See, number 1, Shakespeare's plays. Shakespeare is the author of some plays. Therefore, we are writing the ownership, that means the authorship of some plays by Shakespeare. So here we have used the possessive case of the author. Similarly, you can say Dr. Faust's drum plays. Number 3, Wordsworth's poems. So here from these examples we understood that we are talking about the ownership of a noun if they are talking about the authorship. Okay, when we talk about authorship, we make the possessive case of noun. Similarly, when we talk about the origin, origin means the source. What we can say? Origin means when we talk about Mr. Paul's speech, president's speech. Okay, then we can say court's order. So here we see when we talk about Mr. Paul's speech, Mr. Paul has given lot of speeches. Lot of speeches he has given. His speeches have been written in a book. So from among all those speeches, we are searching or we are identifying a particular speech. So Mr. Paul's speech is the origin of Mr. Paul's speech. The speech is origin from the Mr. Paul's book where his speeches are available. Similarly, President's speech. What happens? President has been giving lot of speeches different times, different places, different occasions. His speeches for several years have been written in a book, and we have just taken one of the speeches from that book. So therefore, the source or the origin of that particular speech is from President's speech. President's speech. Similarly, here is court's order. Here we are making the possessive case of this noun to talk about the origin, because the order is given by the court. No other person has given this order, no one has given this order, only the court's order. The order is from the court, because the origin of this order we are talking about the court. Therefore, when we talk about the origin, we make the possessive case of noun. That you did understand from these examples given here. Similarly, let's discuss the kind or type. Okay, so we understood how we make the possessive case of a noun when we are not only talking about ownership, when it is talking about the authorship. We also understood how we are making the possessive case of noun when we are talking about the origin. And for them, examples we have already discussed. Now we are going to discuss how we are making the possessive case of a noun when we are talking about the kind. Just you see here, I have given two examples. Here you see, kind means you can say type. Kind means type. Here, mother's law. Mother's law is a kind of law. That love we don't get from others. No doubt, we love each other. My brother loves me very much. My friends love me very much. My sister loves me very much. My father also loves me very much. But when mother loves, her love towards me is not similar to others' love towards me. So, mother's love is a very different love towards her child or the children. Therefore, mother's love is a very specific love that can never be compared and equal with the other love. Therefore, mother's love is a different love. It is a kind of love that we should differ from other loves. Okay, so when we are talking about the kind, we made the possessive case of this. Okay, so similarly, Ram's temple. You see, those who know our religion, our Hindu religion, they have a lot of knowledge about different temples and their structures. You see, when we, everywhere, different temples are being built, people have been understanding what God's temple it is going to be. If it is Jagannath temple, the people know what should be the structure of this temple. If it is Lord Shiva's temple, the people know what should be its structure. Jagannath's temple's structure and Lord Shiva's temple's structure are completely different. Similarly, when we talk about Lord Ram's temple, Lord Ram's temple is also completely different from other temples. Generally people don't know, but those who have knowledge about religion, those who have knowledge about the construction of different temples, they have this knowledge what should be the difference in structures and construction of different temples. Therefore, when we are talking about Ram's temple, we are talking about a specific temple that cannot be equal with other temples. So for Ram's temple, a specific structure is necessary. So it is a kind of temple that cannot be compared with other kind of temples. Therefore, Ram's temple. So when we are talking about kind of type like Mother's law, Ram's temple, etc., we use the possessive case of noun. So today we understood that last class we had only discussed about the ownership, and how we are making the possessive case of noun when we are talking about ownership. We use apostrophe s and s apostrophe as well as of to talk about the ownership of a noun. We use s apostrophe s and s apostrophe to talk about the ownership of living beings, that means human beings you can say. When we are talking about non-living things, we use of to talk about the ownership, and the examples have been given to you already. Now, besides this ownership, we also understood that we can make the possessive case of noun for talking about authorship, origin as well as kind. For that, we discussed several examples. So, we understood a little more about the possessive case of noun and how to use the correct use, how to make the correct use of nouns. So, noun is a big chapter. If we go deep inside, we will have more and more knowledge about them. Because as we know that every knowledge unfolds an ignorance, so it is endless, we can go inside. And today we understood about the possessive case. Previously we understood different cases. Last class also we discussed about possessive case, but we did not discuss more. Today we discussed a little more about the correct use of noun and the possessive case. Today we understood a little more, and next class we will discuss more things about noun and other parts of the speech. For today, this much.